Most men over 40 are told the same thing. Slow down, lift lighter, accept that your best years are behind you. The problem isn't your age, it's the exercises you're still doing. The movements that built muscle in your 20s are the same ones destroying your joints in your 40s. Most men don't realize it until the damage is already done. Today I'm going to share 5 exercises that change everything. Exercise number 1, landmine press. Your shoulders are the most vulnerable joint in your body after 40, and traditional overhead pressing is what breaks them down. Barbell presses, dumbbell presses, even machine presses force your shoulder into an unnatural vertical path. Over time, that straight up and down motion creates impingement, irritation, and eventually pain that won't go away. You might push through it for a while, but one day you wake up and your shoulder just doesn't work the same. That's where the landmine press becomes a game changer. Instead of pressing straight overhead, the barbell moves in a natural arc. One end of the bar stays anchored on the ground while you press the other end upward at an angle. That arc matches how your shoulder actually wants to move. Set up with your feet shoulder width apart and hold the end of the barbell at chest height. Your elbow should be tucked close to your body, not flared out wide. From there, press the bar up and slightly forward in a smooth arc until your arm is fully extended. The bar should finish just above your head, not directly overhead. Lower it back down with control and repeat. What makes this so effective is how much load you can handle without pain. Because the movement follows your body's natural mechanics, you can press heavy weight and actually build your shoulders instead of just irritating them. Your front delts, upper chest, and core all work together to stabilize and move the weight. And unlike strict overhead presses, your lower back isn't being crushed under a loaded barbell. Do this consistently and the results show up fast. Your shoulders get thicker and rounder. Your posture improves because your body isn't compensating for shoulder pain. And you can finally press heavy again without that nagging ache that used to ruin every workout. Exercise number 2, farmer's carry. This is the most underrated exercise for men over 40, and it's not even close. Most guys spend hours doing isolation work, crunches, cable exercises, and machines. But none of that builds the kind of strength that actually matters. Real-world strength, the kind that keeps your body resilient, your posture strong, and your core stable under load. The farmer's carry does all of that in one simple movement. Grab a heavy dumbbell or kettlebell in each hand, stand tall, and walk. That's it. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This exercise builds your grip, your traps, your core, your shoulders, and your entire posterior chain all at once. The setup is straightforward. Pick up 2 heavy weights, one in each hand. Stand up straight with your shoulders pulled back and your chest tall. Now walk forward in a controlled, steady pace. Don't let your torso lean to one side. Don't let your shoulders round forward. Keep everything locked in tight and move with purpose. Your grip will start to fail before anything else, and that's exactly the point. Grip strength is one of the first things to decline after 40, and it's directly linked to overall strength and longevity. When your grip is strong, everything else gets stronger. Exercise number, incline dumbbell press. Most men over 40 have the same problem with their chest. It's not that it's too small, it's bottom heavy and shapeless. The incline dumbbell press fixes both problems at once. By setting the bench at a 30 to 45 degree angle, you shift the force onto your upper chest. That's the area that gives your chest that lifted, squared off appearance near the collarbone. And because you're using dumbbells instead of a barbell, your shoulders can move in a natural path. There's no fixed bar forcing your joints into awkward positions. Your arms are free to follow the strongest, safest route. Set the bench to a moderate incline. Anything steeper than 45 degrees and your front delts start taking over. Grab a pair of dumbbells and sit back with your feet flat on the floor. Press the weights up until your arms are fully extended, then lower them slowly until you feel a deep stretch across the top of your chest. Don't bounce at the bottom. Control the descent and drive the weights back up with power. The deeper stretch you get with dumbbells is one of the biggest advantages. Barbells limit your range of motion. Dumbbells let you sink lower, stretching the muscle fibers and creating more mechanical tension. And after 40, that tension is what drives growth. Your body doesn't respond to volume the same way it used to. You need quality reps with a full range of motion and maximum muscle engagement. This movement delivers exactly that. Over time, your upper chest fills out. Your shoulders stay healthy because the movement pattern is joint-friendly, and your entire torso looks more balanced and powerful from every angle. The most important thing when you are 40 is rest. You don't build muscle in the gym. You break it down. The actual growth happens when you're recovering, and that only happens if you're sleeping enough and eating enough protein to repair the damage. After 40, your body's ability to synthesize protein decreases, which means you need more of it, not less. If you're not hitting at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight daily, you're leaving gains on the table no matter how hard you train. These 3 exercises aren't just about building muscle. They're about building a body that lasts, one that looks powerful, moves well, and doesn't break down every few months. When you focus on movements that actually match how your body works after 40, everything changes. You get stronger without the pain, you build muscle without the constant setbacks, and you finally stop feeling like your body's working against you.